If every star went missing tonight and the sky forgot how to shine, would the dark feel heavier, or would we finally notice the light inside?
I've been living in the margins of a story I've erased. Every promise felt temporary, every victory misplaced. Every mirror had a question I was scared to answer back. Every road I tried to follow turned to dust along the track. But
the quiet kept insisting there was more beyond the fall.
when the silence grows louder than the fear, something stronger starts to appear. We are the last light left, burning through the night. When the world forgets its courage, we remember how to fight. Every spark inside our chest, every breath we never kept is a fire.
I've seen kingdoms built on whispers, I've seen giants lose the ground. Every wall that tried to hold us cracked the moment hope was found. Not every hero carries thunder, not every victory makes noise. Sometimes strength is just the choice to keep believing in the voice that says the ending isn't written and the night is not the end. Every shadow stretching long only proves the light is strong. We are the last light left.
We are the last light left, burning through the night. When the world forgets its courage, we remember how to fight. Every spark inside our chest, every dream we never kept is a fire. Can't silence.
We are the last light left.
If the sky begins collapsing
And the stars begin to fade,
we will build another sunrise from the choices that we made. Even when the dark surrounds us,
even when the fear is close.
hope is louder than the silence.
And the stronger the than. Hear the thunder in the distance. Every heartbeat is resistance. Every voice becomes a weapon.
We are the last light left, shining through the storm. When the world begins to tremble, we are where the dawn is born. Every scar becomes a lantern, every step becomes a crest. They can try to drown the fire,
But we are the last light left. When the sky forgets the morning and the night has taken breath,
look around.
we are the last light left. There's a silence after thunder when the sky forgets to speak, where the air feels heavy with stories no one's brave enough to keep.
The night hangs low like a question. The stars look further away. Somewhere inside the darkness, something refuses to fade.
I've been walking through the ruins of the plans I used to make. Every promise felt like paper, every dream began to break.
Every mirror held a stranger, every road was hard to trust. But the fire in my chest kept saying, don't turn back to dust.
They said storms were meant to stop us, said the way would make us fall. But the louder that they doubted, the louder grew the call.
Maybe the night was never meant to win. Maybe the fight was always from within.
Even when the sky comes crashing down and the mountains start to burn, even when the world is falling apart,
The world still turns.
every heart that keeps believing, every soul that won't retreat, is a spark inside the darkness that refuses to be beat.
Even when the storm returns, the world still turns. I've seen fear pretend it's wisdom, seen the loudest voices break. Watch the quiet ones keep moving, every step a risk they take.
Every scar becomes a compass, every loss another sign that the road we thought was ending was just bending out of line. We were never built for hiding, never meant to disappear. Every heartbeat is a signal that the turning point is here. Let the wind push harder than before.
We've been standing at this
Then when the sky comes crashing down and the oceans start to churn, even when the night feels endless, the world still turns. Every voice that keeps on shouting, every dream that still returns, is a fire that keeps reminding the world still turns. If the light begins to fade, we'll be brighter than the dawn. If the ground beneath us shakes, we'll keep holding on. Every spark becomes a wildfire, every whisper becomes a roar.
Hear the future calling.
Feel the giants falling.
Every heart awakening. This is what it feels like when the world keeps turning. Even when the sky comes crashing down and the stars forget to burn, even when the night surrounds us, the world still turns.
Every soul that keeps believing, every voice that never learns how to bow before the darkness reminds us the world still turns. The world still turns. In the quiet after chaos, when the dust begins to fall, you'll remember hope was turning through it all. There's a silence after thunder, when the sky forgets to speak, where the air feels heavy with stories no one's brave enough to keep.
The night hangs low like a question. The stars look further away, but somewhere inside the darkness, something refuses to fade.
I've been walking through the ruins of the plans I used to make. Every promise felt like paper, Every dream began to break.
Every mirror held a stranger. Every road was hard to trust. But the fire in my chest kept saying, don't turn back to dust.
They said storms were meant to stop us, said the weight would make us fall. But the louder that they doubted, the louder grew the call.
Maybe the night was never meant to win. Maybe the fight was always from within. Even when the sky comes crashing down and the mountains start to burn, even when the world is falling apart, the world still turns. Every heart that keeps believing, every soul that won't retreat, is a spark inside the darkness that refuses to be beat.
Even when the storm returns,
The world still turns. The world still turns.
I've seen fear pretend it's wisdom, seen the loudest voices break, watch the quiet ones keep moving, every step a risk they take.
Every scar becomes a compass. Every loss another sign that the road we thought was ending was just bending out of line. We were never built for hiding, never meant to disappear.
Yet we whine, push harder than before. We've been standing at this door. Silence crashing down and the oceans start to churn. Even when the night feels endless, the world still turns. The world still turns. Every voice that keeps on shouting, every dream that still returns, is a fire that keeps reminding. The world still fades.
If the light begins to fade,
We'll be brighter than the dawn.
if the ground beneath us shake,
We'll keep holding on.
every spark becomes a wildfire.
Whisper becomes a roar. Hear the future calling.
Feel the giants falling.
Every heart awakening.
This is what it feels like when the world keeps turning.
Even when the sky comes crashing down and the stars forget to burn, even when the night surrounds us, the world still turns.
The world still turns. Every soul that keeps believing, every voice that never learns how to bow before the darkness reminds us
The world still turns. In the quiet after chaos, when the dust begins to fall, you'll remember hope was turning through